Hi everyone, good morning. Today we are visiting finally Hobbiton, which is probably one of the main attractions here in New Zealand, especially because we are pretty big fans of the Lord of the Rings. So we are now in the parking lot, and as you can see there are a lot of spaces. And from Rotorua we drove for around 50 minutes I think, and we still have 40 more minutes until we start the tour, but we wanted to arrive early to make sure we don't miss the tour, maybe if there was any issue with the car or something like this. So I really recommend you to come as early as you can, like half an hour, 40-50 minutes before the tour starts, to make sure you don't miss it. And the parking is huge. It's not only this parking, but it's more on that side and also at the entrance, which is really nice. And I recommend you to book Hobbiton a lot of time in advance, like minimum 1 month, because for example right now everything is sold out until the end of February or maybe the start of March. That could be unpleasant if you want to visit it and you get everything sold out, so make sure you get that in advance. Now we are going to the office and probably will have to wait for a while. Look at the sky, how beautiful it is today with these clouds. So just to tell you a few details, we bought the tickets online with 120 New Zealand dollars, which is around 70 and something US dollars. But keep in mind that this is the price for 2025. It may increase each year, so it depends on when you're traveling. But anyways, you can see that we are inside and we are reading a lot of information. We got a really cute map, which we still have to this day with us at home. And also we spent our time there reading a lot of things, like for example why this specific place was chosen to film The Lord of the Rings. And anyways, also our guide will talk about it a little bit later. You can see that we are like two super happy kids just at the beginning of the tour, and now we were in the bus ready to go.
My name is Laurie. I'm going to be your tour guide today. A 10-minute drive through the farm to the set. And yes, on the way, folks, I'm going to be playing this video, which you saw a little bit of already, but I'll be playing that for you as we head on down. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the ride. We'll be at Hobbiton very soon.
So anyways, while we were on the bus, we saw a really nice and short video that they put up for us specifically for this tour. You will see it now on the screen, but anyways, I muted it because this entire video may get restricted otherwise. I think it is copyrighted, but anyways, it is really nice, and if you are taking this tour, you will know what I mean. I really recommend you, if you're in New Zealand, to come here. But anyways, you can see that I'm also filming a little bit of the views all around it, and you can see why this entire place was chosen as a filming location, because it is really so beautiful and it's perfect also in my opinion. But anyways, I will not continue talking for a lot more in this video. I will put on some music, but in my opinion, if you want to make this video and this experience a lot better, make sure you put the Lord of the Rings music in the background and you mute my video, because that will be a lot funnier. But anyways, at the beginning you will see all the super nice houses from the outside. I really tried my best to film as much as I could, and honestly this experience in my opinion was pretty mind-blowing, because you get to see how much detail it is put into everything. We saw like mini foods and clothing specifically made to make you feel like hobbits live here, which is incredible. And anyways, I will stop talking right now. Just make sure you watch everything as I'm filming and spot all the small details that I was telling you about a few seconds ago. And anyways, if you're enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to like it and also subscribe. And now sit back, relax and enjoy this. Feel as if you were there exploring yourself the set of Hobbiton. Also, one last super important detail is that at the end we will actually enter in one house, and that will be the most incredible experience of the day. For me, honestly, it was my favorite part of the tour, so make sure you watch until the end if you're curious about that.
like I mentioned earlier, if that wasn't enough, they decided to build a tree. They built a tree on top of the hill. That's something you don't see very often. That is an artificial tree that we still look after to this day. 15 years pretty much since it was built. And our amazing maintenance department, you know, keep painting the leaves, putting them back on, wiring them, keeping the whole movie set looking like it did in 2011 during filming. We have about 300 staff that work here, including a very talented landscaping and maintenance department.